So Cochrane's second now for a moment. Now he's jumped in. I've got a feeling he'll be all right. Let's wait and see.
Now we saw this in the crowd.
14:48.
Slowest of the best times, 14:47. So it is a good tactic for him to try and get himself out. But already, Sun Yang, with the stroke that looks like he's just doing a freestyle drill in training called a catch-up drill where you try to get your hands to meet at the start, is leading it out under world record pace. This is his world record pace, and Maluli at the moment is happy just to sit back. If anything, Ryan Cochrane's the one that's desperate to maintain it.
He's that sort of swimmer, Cochrane, isn't he? He sort of knows one way. I don't think he's got the pickup of the others, but he can go like this for such a long time. So again, 4/10 inside. So it's been a blistering start. Sun Yan, Cochrane, and also Park Tae-won. So Park Tae-won and Sun Yan are a long way apart here. Now, they've had some great duels already here in London and prior to London, haven't they?
Yeah, they certainly have. There'll be specific instructions given to each of the swimmers from their coaches in their pre-talk. Sun Yang obviously has raced a world record time, so in his own mind he'll know exactly what he needs to do. He'll also have the feel for that. He'll know what it feels like to go 1:54.31.
She's very quick. I mean, 7/10 of a second inside the world record. Cochrane's keeping up, so is Park Tae-won. This is about the gap there was between Hackett and Maluli. Hackett was in lane 4 and I reckon Maluli was in lane 7 in Beijing. So that's what we're talking about. Park Tae-won and Sun Yan here. You can see Cochrane, that was about a body length behind Sun Yan. Maluli, I think he's just going to swim his race, don't you?
Yeah, and see what he has. You know, he may have left his best swim in the heats. We'll find that out soon enough. Still under world record pace. This is almost like a masterclass on how to swim freestyle. For all those little kids out there that are into swimming, nice high elbows. He's breathing only to one side, but at the moment the feet are just floating. He does breathe now to the other side, so bilateral breathing. Look at that world record line.
3 in front of it at the moment.
Nice long reach, so the hand enters, but then the hand extends out in front before the freestyle catch takes place under the water.
So they're well inside, so they've actually increased each lap. When you look at that line, I actually thought Maluli was in the right place, just behind the line. For him, I think that's perfect, to be truthful, but Sun Yan dragging out Park Tae-won and also dragging out Cochrane. Now, we know that Sun Yan, if he's on his absolute best form, he can handle this. He's done it before. It took such an effort to break Hackett's world record, but it stood for 10 years. It survived all the swimsuit era and everything, hadn't it, Hackett's record? But he is dragging Cochrane and also Park Tae-won. Maluli's probably about where he should be for his form. He's a 14:37 swimmer. The world record's 14:34. So I think tactically he's swimming probably the right race for him.
And the scary thing about looking at his world record splits is at the 500 metre for the world record split, which we're not there yet. We're coming up to the 400 metre. He was at 4:51. But then he got progressively faster in each of his 500s. And in his last 500, he was at 4:50.
Well, Nick, he was 7:18 in his first half and 7:14 in the second half.
Wow, so it's a negative split, coming home faster in the second half.
And wait for that.
Folks there. So that's my first indication that maybe looks can be a little bit deceiving.
And he's still a couple of seconds inside world record pace, and we know the speed he's got because he was second in the 200 metres here and he was magnificent in the 400, so he's got all the high speed here. And his pedigree suggests, and looking at him suggests, that stamina will not be a problem at all.
Look at that reach underwater, such a great feel. The hands are so relaxed underwater. The other two boys, they're just losing contact with that world record line. Maluli trying desperately to bridge that gap for a medal. Sun Yan, I want to have a look at his stroke underwater and see what observations we can make. There's starting to be a little bit more white water around it from above the water. And this is, the world record line is him racing against himself at his best. See how high the elbow is when he first starts to pull backwards? It's a really big right angle pitch. That means that all of your back is helping that lever, your arm, to actually pull the body forward. It's quite impressive.
So still a couple of seconds in front, and Maluli is slowly gaining, particularly I think on Park Tae-won. Just going back to halfway, it was 7:16.15. Halfway at the world record in Shanghai last year was 7:18.24. So 7:16, if you can put a 7:14 together on the back half, that means that the 14:30 could be in danger here. Just whether we can hold it in these laps, because these must be the difficult laps.
It's the laps that your mind starts to wander and you start to question the feeling of fatigue. So he is starting to slip away. So that was 0.12 slower away from that world record edge that he had.
And the line is catching him a little bit, isn't it? But the other competitors are not catching him. What's happening? Malouli's taking a bit of ground off both Cochrane and Park Tae-Wan, but at the moment Sun Yan in no danger of not winning the race. But you feel like the line's getting closer to him.
I think a real goal is 14:30. And that has been bandied around from the boys that train with him. We've seen him in the training pool that 14:30 is the next barrier and he's the man to do it. It's interesting, off the walls, the world record line seems to have just that little bit more velocity off the walls. So when he set the world record, it looks as though he was working the walls a little bit. But he is really dropping now and he's reaching forward.
So Cochrane hanging tough, isn't he, Cochrane? He was second behind Sun Yan at the World Titles last year. He was third behind Malouli at the Olympics 4 years.
Hear and feel everything. The world is cruel. Until that changes, I'll never stop praying. King or commoner, everyone loves a show.
Brilliant.
The right song can soothe the soul of a nation. Never be afraid to listen. The tempo changes, and so do we. The rhythm connects us.
First blood. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Has been slain.
Accident.
Going somewhere?
A symphony of justice.
An ally has been slain. Killing spree.
A duet. Art is something everyone can share. Life is a beautiful ballad.
Brilliant.
An ally has been slain.
I'll help you find your strength.
An enemy has been slain.
Not so close.
My music is my voice.
As expected.
The symphony never ends. Encore! Encore! The joy of an audience is always worth it. Open it up!
Appreciate it.
Ally has been slain. Unstoppable.
Song just for you. I've got them.
An enemy has been slain.
I find inspiration in every smile and every tear.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
A melody to guide us home. Practice makes perfect.
Cheers.
Celebrate living.
Brilliant. Headshot.
You're doing fine.
Taking aim.
I never met in harmony.
Dominating.
Hear and feel everything. King or
Killing
queen,
spree.
everyone loves a show. The right song can soothe the soul of a nation. Never be afraid
An
to
ally
listen.
has been slain.
The tempo changes, and so do we. The rhythm connects us all.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Step lively. Stir the music of the A wrong note.
Quadra kill! Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Our
An
desire
ally has been slain.
and share. Triple time. Emotion, love, those are the real instruments. This is no ordinary instrument, more like an old friend. Every note is important.
An ally has been slain. Godlike.
Wrong team.
Has destroyed a turret.
Which arrangement suits you more? Accelerated movement. Life is a open it up. My music is my
Rampage.
The symphony never ends.
Your
The joy of an audience is always worth it.
An enemy has been slain.
Double time. I'll play any stage once. Some just the one.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Lost myself.
Has destroyed a turret.
A melody to guide us home. Pick up the pace. Practice makes perfect. A true masterpiece should celebrate living. Triple time!
Unstoppable.
Accelerated movement. And fear every team has destroyed. Struck a bad chord.
Double kill. Has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a
must all make our choices.
Quest accepted. Wait, where are we going?
years ago. So 1.83, still got a good gap on that world record pace. And the closer he gets, obviously, he's going to have a big kick left in him. But he had a big kick when he got that world record. His last lap then was astonishing. So Cochrane's second. Now Maluli is closing on Park Tae-wan.
Yeah, Maluli's put in a great pass to 100. So Ryan Cochrane is doing a very, very reasonable job in this 1500. So he has a best time of 14:40. It's interesting, given how fast Sun Yang's swimming, Ryan Cochrane is on pace to do a best time.
So there's the 1,000 metres, 9:43.10. So the second of the 500. And Nicole, only 3 men have ever broken 14:40. There's Sun Yan, Grant Hackett and Osama Maluli. So Cochrane, for him, 14:40 is that magical barrier. And he could certainly do that tonight. He's 14:40.84 is his best time.
Well, still having the same kind of stroke. He hasn't lost any of his stroke technique. He's throwing that single breath in before the turn, so looking for some more air as he goes in. Maluli, he's well and truly in third now, so Park Tae-wan just dropping away, and 1.88 still, 1.80 off world record.
What masterpiece shall we play today? Curtains up. I'm ready. Mastery is the first step. The rest is what you do with it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn.
Which arrangement suits the mood?
Minions have spawned.
The tempo changes, and so do we.
First blood.
A melody to guide us home.
Marvel at that!
Has slain an enemy.
Hecklers. Quiet, please.
An enemy has been slain.
Should celebrate living. My music warms old souls and soothes hardened hearts. It is my greatest joy.
Gawk at this!
Here's your shadow.
An ally has been slain.
Hear and feel everything. The right song can soothe the soul of a nation.
Ally has been slain.
Stir the music of the heart.
An ally has been slain.
Don't make me get off stage.
Shut down.
I'm not looking for notes. Life is a beautiful balance.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
Magic is like a song. It's woven into everything. Waiting.
Marvelous that!
Fortissimo. Accurate, like a metronome. Accurate. Practice makes perfect. You struck a far chord.
An enemy has been slain.
Never be afraid to listen.
An enemy has been slain.
In unison. My music is my voice. A wrong note is just a tiny little exit. Encore. Emotion, love, those are the real instruments.
An ally has been slain. Enemy rampage.
Everything in
An
harmony.
enemy has been slain.
Sonder.
Your turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
I find inspiration in every smile and every tear.
Killing spree.
The rhythm connects us all.
An enemy has been slain.
Lost myself for a minute. The monster is my home.
Double kill.
I own it. something everyone can share.
Gauntlet.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'll play any stage role.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Which arrangement suits the mood? The tempo changes, and so do we. Double time. A melody to guide us home. Accelerated movement. I'll make you thunder sing. A true masterpiece should
An ally has been slain.
with feeling. The right song can soothe the soul of a nation.
An enemy has been slain.
Music of the heart.
An ally has been slain.
The world is cruel. Until that changes, I'll never stop playing.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
A surprise encore? If they insist. The fanfare ascends. Accelerated movement. Never be afraid to listen. Find inspiration in every smile and every tear. I've got you.
Team has destroyed a turret.
The rhythm connects us all.
An ally has been slain.
Accelerated movement. King or commoner, everyone loves a show. Hold that note.
A summoner has disconnected. Red team has scored an ace.